Welcome to the Blockchain Report, where we discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, where you're diving into the Dopex Arbitrum Frontier Exploration on Galaxy. I know that's a mouthful, but this is a month-long campaign, which we are getting closer towards the end of. So you have about 10 days to do this campaign. I've been slammed with a lot of other campaigns to get done in a short amount of time. So we still have a good amount of time, a little over a week left to do this, but there are quite a number of projects and protocols along in this campaign, as you can see right here. But this is in partnership with Arbitrum, Galaxy, and OKX Web3. So a lot in the DeFi space, and you can earn a share in a rewards pool of over 100K of different tokens. I believe they're just Arbitrum tokens for each project, as this is the campaign page. So there's raffles that you can enter for completing each category in this campaign. So all the tasks need to be done, and this is done. I did this from a previous campaign on Arbitrum, so I was already qualified for this one. My camera is a little off. But yeah, anyways, a lot of incentives, and you get a unique soulbound NFT for completing the frontier, an exclusive role on the Discord Dopex, or the Dopex Discord, with potentially honors and partner Discords. So possibly more rewards and incentives outside of the rewards pool, but other than that, you can learn about new projects and how they work, and the different features inside of the blockchain ecosystem. And before we actually get started in this campaign, thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this out to anyone you think would be interested in blockchain technology. All the rewards we get to have, the airdrops, and the exciting technology in this space. So with that, let's dive into the Dopex campaign on Arbitrum. So first up, we have Orbital Options Odyssey. Now, if you followed one of our previous videos on Arbitrum campaigns, you'll know how to deposit into Arbitrum or bridge into Arbitrum and fund your wallet. So go ahead and do all the social stuff. I'm gonna skip all that for now and yeah, I can do all that later. So all you got to do is visit the websites and do the retweets. Now I'm going to go to the main task. So deposit $10 or more of any asset into Clam. Go to Clam page, select trading pair of wrapped Bitcoin or ETH or Arbitrum. Click on liquidity provision, select any call or put strike, and deposit at least $10 or more. So we're going to check this out. Okay, we need at least, I'm going to bring this over here. Select any trading pair. So we'll do Arbitrum. Let's see what the time frame's looking like. Click on liquidity provision right here, and so this one we are trading options. So select any call or put strike and deposit $10. So a call strike is you see the price going up. So as you see, the numbers start from just above where current price is at and then increases. And the puts mean you think it's going down. So you can bet that it might go down. Oh, it looks like I need to swap to USDCE. Okay. So it looks like I need to get some USDCE The E means it's a bridged version. It's a different token that can be sent across chain, as the standard USDC token is not yeah, this is a bridged version and this one's just the standard. It's weird. So check your transaction, make sure it looks good. We'll give our token allocation and then we'll swap. And then I can use this in my, ooh. It looks like my monitor's starting to act funky. Okay, I'm gonna do strike, and it's gotta be at least $10. No, I need to make sure that I don't want to use Arbitrum. So liquidity provision, let's see. Let's see what we can. I'd like to use some USDC. Okay, it looks like if you want a put, you have to use USDC. If you want to pick a call, you have to use Arbitrum. And I don't see any time period. Usually the time period on here will help. So I don't know. I'm just gonna pick let's see. I'm gonna put in 11 just to make it a little over $10. Now, I don't know what the expiration date on this is, because normally you would have a expiration date that would show when you have to execute this by. Okay. So your LP position is down right here. And I don't have a history on here, so let's see if we can get this to verify. Nope. Okay. So let's wait for this. And then we can withdraw. So we'll move on to the next one. And this one will be providing liquidity to ETH USDC v3 pool on Camelot. So we need to provide at least 100 worth of liquidity. And to be eligible, the pool should generate at least $10 in fees and be active for at least 5 days. So let's check out this Camelot pool. I need to check out something else. Okay, I see. Now I'll need to bridge some funds over to Arbitrum, but I will show you how to complete this. I'll have to complete this later, but we'll walk through this. So we need at least $100 worth of liquidity in the ETH pool. So we're in the ETH USDC pool. You can do split amounts. Just make sure it shows up. Let me connect. I don't know why it's not connected. Yeah, see, make sure it shows up as at least $50 and $50. And make sure, let's see, where does the... Okay, so this has to be in for 5 days. Is what, or no, it has to be active. Okay, so maybe this does have to be locked up for 5 days. So come in here and we'll just do the standard yeah, whatever this setup is, we'll keep it, and you'll approve your deposit, but make sure that it's at least 50. So you need 0.021 at, I would say 52 of each. Oh, maybe. Yeah, if you can do 52 and 48 or 49, just kind of play with it and see what balances work well with you, and then go ahead and approve your token allowance, and then you'll deposit this as well. So you'll deposit into this pool, and you might be able to approve this right away. If not, come back after 5 days and approve it. So we're still waiting on Clam. Now after you get done with Camelot, yeah, we'll I'm gonna log out of here as well, and we'll come back to that. Now Lodestar, we have stake more than one load in the DApp. Stake more than one load. I've staked plenty of load tokens. Oh, and this other task, I think I've done this before and it just gave me credit. So you have to borrow more than 0.0025 ETH. I think that's about $5 or so right now. So $5 maybe. And I'll show you how to do that. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let's connect your wallet. And we need to buy some load. So it's 27 cents. And go here. We can swap on DeFi Llama. Let's follow Lodestar. And that one we can complete. So, no. Up. Connect your wallet. Oh, select your aggregator. Okay, just swap. Just pick your token And you can even do 70 cents. But I'll just do $1 just to make it even. Approve. Giving us approval for the $1. $1 token approval. There you go. Or $2. And then we'll swap. Make sure you're picking the best aggregator over here. This just shows you a different platforms that you can make swaps on and the price differences that you get. So now I should have 3.716 show up after this swap is complete. Oh, did it? Should have swapped. Let's add this to our wallet. Let's get the token contract address. Oh. I'm gonna add this token into my wallet. Interesting. Okay. All right, it shows my balance. Good. Let's go back. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. All right. Now we need to stake more than one. So we will stake. There's no lockup. I guess you can select your lockups. Interesting. Oh. Seems like it's moving kind of slow. Let's go, MetaMask. Let's go. I need you to move a little faster. This thing is creeping. Let's see here. Okay. Can we stake? Is it gonna work? Please. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think my computer's having a really tough go today. Come on, MetaMask. Okay. It looks like it took it. All right. We have staked our load. We staked our load on the website. Hopefully not on your computer screen. Okay, wow. That's taking quite a bit. So hopefully this one will be verified. Nope. I guess some of these will take longer to verify than others. Actually, I do want to show you how to borrow the ETH as well. So we'll go to markets. Yeah, go back to this page. Go to markets. You come down here and you can in order to borrow, you must supply. So since I don't have anything supplied, I can't borrow anything. So you need to come here, and it wants to have at least 0.0025 ETH worth of assets. So 0.0025. But since we need more, you can't. Yeah, your borrow capacity is less. So I would say if you can do 0.005. Yeah, 0.005 or 0.01 just to be safe. Just for this quest, if you can do 0.01 or even half this, you'll be able to borrow at least 0.0025 worth of ETH. I would even make that a cool 0.003. So first, supply your liquidity. I would go with this to be safe, just so you can borrow at least the 2.5 amount. But I would go a little more just to cover any transaction fees or any costs. So after you supply, come to borrow at least 2.0025 or this just to be safe, and then borrow. And once you come here and confirm this, then come back and repay that amount. Once this has been repaid, you can come to withdraw, and you can withdraw that amount and get your funds back. And I would say do this with ETH just to be safe. Yeah. So there you go. That's Lodestar. And we're going to test this out one more again. Boom. Look at that. So I switch to Arbitrum. Now that's cool, man. That's cool. Sometimes these take a lot longer to claim. So that's good. Let's get our points in our raffle. So I've got to unstake some funds real quick. So this next one is Radiant. We've done a lot in Radiant. I've been staking there or I've had some funds sitting there for a little bit, small amount, just to play around with their ecosystem. Now I'm going to unstake some more tokens. So in Radiant, we will be depositing and locking $5 worth of any one asset. And only new deposits, because I've had stuff in there for a little while, and this is only, it won't verify because they're not new assets. So this is a cumulative and not required to be done in one transaction, although it would be good to just do it in one transaction. That way you don't have to spend the money on extra gas fees or transaction fees. So that's a good thing. Now let's doesn't look like that first one worked. So it looks like the link to this one is broken. The Arbitrum Frontier. The second link will work. Let's confirm. I want night mode. Make sure you're on Arbitrum. And then connect your wallet. We'll come here. See, I just have about $100 locked up here from different tokens. So this, we want to deposit $5 worth of any one asset. Now for me, this will be USDC.ETH. Now come here to deposit, and I'm just gonna put in $6. And there will be a few steps to this. We'll approve our token allocation. Because you don't want to allow it to spend more than, or have access to more than what you would want to spend. Okay. Let's see here. So now that that's done, we will lock $5 worth of DLP. So let's go back to dashboard. Where is it? I think zap into DLP. I might need some let's see. I might need to take that out. Okay. So instead of where is my, okay, go to markets. I'm gonna pull this USDC back out because I don't want to swap for tokens right now. I'll just pull this out because I need $5 and I only have $3 in that. Oh yeah. Okay. So now go to manage, and we need we need DLP. Okay. So go to Zap into DLP. And we will put at least $6. And you can change your locked amount. I'm just gonna do, oh, yeah. I'll do the 12 months because it's $6. Okay, now we will approve our token allocation. And then make sure $6. And zap. Zap, zap. And you'll be rewarded, with a token airdrop. Might not be a lot for $6. Maybe a quarter of an Arbitrum token. But it is what it is. Take a little bit. Okay, now that we've locked some DLP, this might take a little while to So my DLP that's locked. And I guess, wow, that's a lot of percentage. That's a lot of percentage. So let's see, can we get a verification? Nope. I guess, we'll have to wait on that. Let's check the dashboard and see if there's any. Nope. Okay. Oh, there you go. So that will refresh and you can disconnect from here. I'm not going to follow Lodestar because I don't want to. We're following Radiant Capital already. So this task is done. And on to the next. Actually, I need to close out of here. So, Abracadabra, another fun project that we will dive into. So, Abracadabra has the beam task. We will beam the MIM stablecoin. And it looks like, where are we going to beam this to? So visit the Beam page and follow them on social, on Twitter, and retweet the tweet and have their Discord server role, or a role in their Discord. So the Beam task, there's not a lot on here. Okay, so it looks like the front end is not available here. I'm just gonna see if it's somewhere else. That's interesting. We might not be able to complete this one. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I guess Abracadabra is poof. Gone like a magic trick. Well, next up, we have Dolomite, Stellar Financial Trek. So we'll navigate through order types, token routing, and cross-margin lending. So complete all these, just visit the page, follow them on Twitter. Now we'll claim ARB tokens. We might have to perform a zap to borrow position to from an open borrow position. So let's see what this is talking about. So we'll connect our wallet. Now we can earn OARB by depositing any of the assets below. The rate that you earn OARB will depend on the amount of asset currently on Dolomite. So USDC, ETH, Wrap Bitcoin, ARB, or Link. And it doesn't say how much. So you'll be able to claim OARB over the course of a week. Or earned OARB is accrued over the course of a week and becomes claimable after the week ends. And then is there a lockup period? So the balance will be updated once a week on Thursdays. So you're free to claim anytime after it becomes claimable, but vesting of OARB is first come, first served and can run out. It is recommended that you claim and vest regularly. So it looks like you have a lockup period of a week. And after the lockup period, you have 1 week to redeem. If you do not redeem within that week, you will not receive the discount and you will have to pay a detonation penalty. Okay. So make sure that after the lockup, you make sure to redeem your tokens. So what do we have to do? We have to deposit any of the assets below. So we'll go to borrow. Open a new borrow position. Okay, it looks like we need to deposit first. So here, go to balances and scroll. Oh, let's see. Did it say wrapped Bitcoin? Okay. And it doesn't say a specific amount. So I'm just going to take this little bit of USDC I have, hit the maximum, unlock. So let's see if this works with $3 and some change. Now confirm your deposit, and then we can use this to open a borrow position. Okay, and once the claim window opens, we can claim our OARB token, which now I'm not sure where we claim it at, but I think we might be able to. Okay, you'll be able to claim here. So the update once a week on Thursdays, and you can't see it until, you can't view the OARB you have accrued until the end of the week. So now we will come here and open a borrow position. Now it says zap right here, but you want to do it from an open borrow position. So let's see. USDCE. Okay. Let me actually zap this in. Actually, no, I'll close that out. I'll do this first. And if anything looks weird or doesn't have the zap feature, because I'm a little confused on this right now. Because it says from an open borrow position, so I think you want this to be open first and then zap it. Zap, zap, zap. I'm still not quite clear on the whole zapping feature, but it's interesting. And I might be able to do one more after this. So let's see. Don't have any open yet. I think it's still working. Balances, let's see what I got. It should show it right here whenever it pops up. Whenever it pops up, I'll bring it back in. But for now, we can just come back to it. And don't forget to check back at the end of the week to claim your ARB tokens. So let's dive into the next one, Open Ocean, which we've done quite a bit on. You want to complete these tasks, retweet the tweet, follow them on Twitter, and have their Discord server roll. In this one, we will swap at least $50 or more on Open Ocean via Arbitrum. And you'll get an additional 50% on the gas refund. I'd like to see that. Ooh, actually, this is perfect. Ooh, not allowed, huh? That's interesting. Let me know if you get that same issue. That's weird. Maybe it's the user interface being funky. Okay, I'm gonna actually swap some of this to, yeah, USDC. So I'm gonna do a couple swaps here just to get some tokens into a single, just to kind of reallocate some stuff, because I need at least $50 or more to complete this. Okay. Now we can swap. Sometimes you got to close out of this main window to get the swap to complete. So that's right. Mount looks good. Now let's swap it. So that's $1 something in gas. Make sure to pay attention to the gas fees. They can be quite painful during these times of high network usage. Okay, I'm gonna swap this over to my wrapped ETH since I've got $30 there, and then I'm gonna switch this over to some USDC. Because I ultimately want USDC, not wrapped ETH. So that's why I'm swapping from this to that, and then from here back. And that will give me the $50 that I need. Oh. Can I swap? There we go. Interesting. It looks like my borrow position was not counted in the How interesting. My USDC that was deposited does not look okay. This is strange because now it... Did I not swap? I thought I swapped. Okay. I guess it's just pretty delayed. So now I want 0.02. Is that going to be at least? Let me see. Sometimes these platforms are a bit laggy. Okay, there you go. So we're going to swap all of that to USDC. Okay, I don't really like that Dolomite oh. It's not a good look that Dolomite hasn't shown that borrow yet. Okay, now we've swapped our $50. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back in real quick. So Dolomite, it shows that I've deposited and opened a borrow position with USDC as collateral, but it has not shown up here or in my borrowed page, so it's a little weird. I'm gonna have to reach out to the team and see what's going on. But yeah, the open ocean, now we've swapped. Let's disconnect from there. And we can mark this one off as done. Once you complete all this stuff, you know, I'm following them on Twitter, all that. But this will end part one as I've got to jump off. But we'll see you in the next video. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. I'll be happy to help. But with that, this is the Blockchain Report. Have a wonderful day. Peace.